So dads who have daughters, which was your favorite boyfriend your daughter dated and what made him stand out? Story number 1. My daughter's current boyfriend. They have been together for a few years and he seems to be turning into a good man. My daughter, while I love her more than life itself, has a bit of an attitude issue. She can be a real bitch sometimes. He has a way of calming her down when she gets riled up. Hence, he has earned the title of the bitch whisperer. I do not mean to imply my daughter is a bitch in general. It's just that, like everyone else, she has her moments. And this fine young man has a way of keeping her grounded. Story number 2. When my daughter was 4 or 5, she was wearing a pisses shirt with the 2 fish on it kissing. I scooped her up forklift style, and she started flopping around like a fish out of water. Her nickname, Audrey-Fish, was born. Fast forward 11 years, and she started dating a kid who was in her inner circle of friends. He was no looker, but he had a strong moral compass, was active in the school, sports, and scouts. They became more and more serious, continuing to date while attending different colleges, 2-hour drive. It was beginning to look like they might eventually marry. Then he broke it off. His last name, Fish. Story number 3. My daughter had just turned 18 and came to me asking for help in getting birth control pills. She's had the same boyfriend since she was 14. He's a great kid who holds down a job, manages his money well, respectful, and a bit shy. So one day I get a call that his first car has broken down on the highway nearby, and he could use some help getting his car towed to the shop and a ride home. He's unusually quiet on the ride home, and suddenly he speaks up and asks me if I could stop somewhere and buy him some condoms. I pull into a Lawton's and spend a good 15 minutes looking for condoms I could only guess as appropriate, and return to the car to give them to him. More blushing and awkwardness. Surprise. When we arrive at his place, he earnestly asks if he could leave them in my truck. So I store them in the bin, still in that brown paper bag they came in. A month later, they went missing. He's finishing college soon. She's an educator, and they're still very committed to each other. I see bouquets and babies in the future. I'm good with that. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.